Hi guys, it's Carol from 156NL, and as promised, today I'm going to be sharing with you possibly the best chocolate cake recipe ever. Now this chocolate cake is a sourdough chocolate cake. So in the last episode, I taught you how to make a no fuss, no discard sourdough starter. And if you missed it, click on the cards, that will take you to that recipe. It's super simple, but you need it to move forward with this recipe. So the first step in this recipe starts about 2 hours before all of this takes place. And that is when you're going to take 1 cup of your sourdough starter and mix it with 2 cups of all-purpose flour and a cup of milk. That can be evaporated milk. It could also be 2% or 1% milk. I've done it either way, and they've always come out super moist and yummy, so it doesn't really matter. So I will have a clip here on when I was mixing that together, but this is what it looks like. And this has already been sitting on my counter for the 2 hours. So now let's move on to the rest. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I have a 13 by 9 pan lined with parchment paper. This is optional. You can just, butter the pan really well, but I like this because once I put the chocolate ganache, I can pull this out with no mess. Let me run you through the list of dry ingredients. We have a teaspoon of salt, a cup and a half of sugar, a teaspoon of espresso powder. That is optional. However, if you are a lover of layers of flavor, that is a must-have. You also have 2 teaspoons of baking soda and 3/4 cups of cocoa powder, not the Dutch style, just regular cocoa powder. We have 2 eggs, a cup of vegetable oil, and you're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I've also done it with almond extract. It's all up to you. This is your cake. I am just going to put all the dry ingredients in here very quickly. I'm going to mix it with my oil. I don't know if you can see that. Now we're going to add the 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. We're going to incorporate the eggs one at a time. These are my fresh eggs from my chickens. I love those girls. They work so hard. Everything's in there. Let's see. Can you see this? It's kind of grainy, and that's totally okay. So what we're going to do is we're now going to mix this and this together and pour. So I'm going to take this now and I am going to bake it for about 30 to 40 minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to teach you a really basic but yummy way to make ganache. It's very simple. These are semi-sweet chocolate chips. This is a cup. I'm going to add it to a double boiler, a cup and a half. So right now I have a cup here. I'll refill it once I start to see that everything is melting down. I don't want to overcrowd my chocolate chips and then they don't melt properly. I have 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter divided because again, I want to incorporate it one at a time. And I have approximately about 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. You can use half and half. You can even use milk. All right, and that's the basic recipe for my ganache. things. You can leave it on your counter to set, or if you're short in time, you can pop it in the refrigerator for 5 to 10 minutes and that ganache is going to set. And then you can pull it out and cut into it. So I will bring you back once that's done. Woo! Did it! Yay! Alright. Now, I'm gonna cut a little piece before dinner just so that you guys can see. Take a look at that. I'm waiting for this. And it's slightly warm right now. Delicious. Guys, you have to give this a try. You have to. Okay guys, so I hope you like this recipe. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Thank you for watching.